Hello everybody, welcome back to Drop Duchy. Just a heads up, there might be a few days with missed videos to come. There's some big life things that I have to do that is not going to leave me lots of free time for the next few days. But don't be alarmed, there will be more. We did traitors, long range. All buildings with a range have +1 range. Some of them might become easier to use, but watch out, it applies to enemy buildings too. That's fun and interesting. And I think that is a duchy. Oh. I was like, that's going to be duchy because it's going to be wood clearer, fortified farm, watchtower is going to be amazing. But Republic, downtown, range 4 immediately is going to be bonkers. So, we want to make an incredibly good belfry. Now, normally I would go to 3 first. But do I think I need to? Is a great question. Because we're going to be making so many more guys so much more quickly, you know? But then it's either money to unlock more slots, or we just go with the people. Let's go with the people. You know it's what you want to do. Right, we're gonna start here and go here, there. Hold that in reserve. How am I going to get in this gap with a 2-piece? The answer is I'm not. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll stick the belfry in there. Then we can do that. Get a load of wheat. What I'd really like to see about now is downtown. There it is. Downtown with range 3 is going to reach out to both ends of this, or I can stick that in there. Alright, it's a bit of a bummer. Actually, we can do that. Yes. That's what we want to see. Now, we do need to get this warehouse in before the round ends. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. None of this is to do with range. So, I'm going to reroll. More adjacent before terraform. Oh, give me terraformers, because we're going to terraform so much stuff with our guy, right? Over to uni. Give me something else. Sure, strength in numbers will be fine. Then wood or gold? Well, we start here. Give me the grain. And units next to plains. Gain 4 of its resource. Could go to 6 of a resource. We'll do that. And then let's go to wood. take tons of it. Go to hostel. What buildings have we taken? Literally none. Well, there's that. We don't have a military building. So I think taking a mercenary camp here would be a sensible option. This is arrows and arrows get wrecked by swords. Can't afford swords. So give me the arrow option. And we'll see how we do. Recruit 4 for each adjacent plain or field. Not forest. I'm trusting that we will be able to do good things with our guy to come. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to put here. Maybe the watchtower goes in that gap. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, you've got increased range as well, you sneaky sausage. Downtown at range 3 will reach over here. Yeah, I would say that went well. Let's just not play that merc camp. How about that? Resources for days. Alright, our arrows take out their axes. And then their arrows take out our axes. Doesn't seem great, does it? But we can't make this into arrows. We can make these into arrows. But then the arrows just go into arrows or our axes, which is the bad way. So I guess I do that instead. Either way, we have tons of wood. When transforming a zone of 4+ squares, include one random adjacent plain or forest. Sure, let's get even more expandy. Trade off our wood for... Well, let's do this first. Let's go to 5. I can't wait to upgrade this again. I need a military unit, though, is the thing. We can't just buy our units forever. I think we need wheat more than we need gold. Up to another hostile region. Then it's going to be another merc camp. What rock, paper, scissors are we working with? Arrows and swords. If we can avoid playing the swords at all, although it might be easier to not play the stronghold for its shape. So axes or swords. Let's do the swords. And in fact, we've got so much wood as well. We'll do that. So we actually have some army to support us. Get even more wood out of that. Do we have the same type at all? We have 2 axes. Our last 100 gold, though. I don't know if this is actually useful for us, but I've done it now. Really, we just need to get our stone online. There is downtown. Is here better? Yeah, probably. I have left myself a little bit gappy on this side. I don't really want to play their third building, so I'm just gonna not. God, we'd have so much going on if we had religion for all of these numbers as well, backing us up. Alright, our units are going to be just fine here. I suspect 15 gets 20 arrows and 36 gets 20 swords. Absolutely smashing. I don't need more wood. Give me a treadmill crane. We're really not getting the military units I would like to see. But I'm still being greedy about things. Alright, we got so much wood. This just makes sense. And, well, let's check our upgrades first. Well, before we do that, might as well upgrade this, right? Make this cheaper. We can go to 3 and 2 wood. We can increase our gold. Let's increase our gold, then we can re-roll more for our benefits. And if we're going to get a bunch of gold, we might as well upgrade that. So we've already hired this merc. We can only afford that other merc. Garrison 20, range 3, eliminate 12 from each enemy group in range. Alright, we'll be extra careful with that then. This is unideal. Because I don't want to put the belfry down now, owing to the risk that we might not be able to get our buildings around it. Maybe this will be fine. It's a little ugly. There's downtown. I think I should have to give up any semblance of this row getting done tidily. Or possibly done at all. I just don't like any of these moves. That's good. Big fan. Right, we're out of range of any of that other stuff. Those still play, though. I can't clear any of these lines, can I? Never mind. It's all axes, so, you know, it is what it is. At least we get the bonuses for combining axes multiple times. And then we have money to re-roll and look for actual military units I can use. This isn't one of them. End of round, each military building adjacent to at least 3 neighborhoods gains 5. Now, I think it's got to be training camp right now, which is not super exciting, but I can make it work, you know? We can't do this, we can't do that, we can't afford to upgrade anything in particular. So, give me the 35, and let's hit the wall. This is the better shape, for sure. But I've got way more wood to spend. I can't raise that much gold, I think. Honestly, I don't think this is doing anything for me. So, ditch that. And I don't think I need this anymore. Which then lets me do that. And that. Alright, I think that sets us up much better. Fortress, adjacent forest, tons of plains. Garrison, recruit 12 for adjacent militaries. Rally point, garrison, adjacent. So no range stuff to worry about there. Oh, it's all of their stuff really early first, is it? Alright then. I would like to get my training camp to as many of my units as possible. That's a pretty good start, all things considered, I think. And here comes all of their horrendous stuff. Am I saving a gap on the left for one of these? I could. My belfry, I really want to be in line of this training camp. Turn adjacent forests into plains. Adjacent military buildings, that's their last one, so we're just going to hold that forever now, basically. That goes there nicely. This is all tiles that are going to get converted anyway. So instead, let's do that. This here. Warehouses there. Long piece. It amuses me that it still makes the line clear noise for the wall, even though you're never going to get resources out of that. Right, they've got one of everything. As do we. So this should go perfectly. Swords into arrows, become axes into swords, become arrows into axes, and finish. Oh, we had too many axes at the end to do the second conversion. But that's fine. Honestly, we're getting so many resources. I think supply lane's totally fine. Get rid of the rivers. I'm sorry, rivers. I love you. But today ain't your day. These all have 30%. The hostile regions are on the left, so we can go anywhere. Honestly, we need to find more combat cards. Give me something with light units. Range 3. Lose and gain 10 for each building in range. I mean, it's on theme, isn't it? For sure. Do I want to go to the guild? I do, because I want to get the big stone injection after this. That's going to be really important. So, supply line thieves hideout are in. What are we upgrading? Don't have any stone yet. Either of them, but not both. Lose 7, get 15 each. Lose 1, recruit 4 for each terrain. Honestly, let's just do the ranged one, because it's the ranged challenge, and that's going to be the more interesting thing. Everything pretty stony over there. At least we don't have to recruit mercs anymore. Stone Fortress, Mountain Piece aligned with it. Just generic mercenaries. Am I going to commit to just putting this guy high, or I'm going to stick it there because I believe in our ability to get lots of stuff built around us. I'm thinking about where I want to put this thieves' hideout. I guess it's the buildings one, isn't it? This, the range. Yeah, so that can go basically anywhere with how much it does. Let's stick it there. I'm going to be bold and put warehouses over here. Also, we have 1,000 wood, so like, what do I care about warehouses right now? If I can make this into stuff, it will connect just fine. I'm going to go with this. That's a lot of units. Are they taking our stone from us? Or we just haven't earned very much stone yet, I guess. Right, that can go there. Old Tower. Recruit 7 for each mountain piece in range of range 3. Outpost. Recruit 15 for each adjacent mountain piece. Alright, you're out. That's going to give you 10 units. But I don't think I can spin that T-piece through here. So 105 swords. It's quite a few, I would say. How are we getting rid of their swords? With axes? Right, make more axes, and then the swords go into the arrows. Smashing. 57 stone is enough to get started on our upgrades. Do I need more wheat? Sure. So we're going to the guild. Production, religion, or forest. Give me a production card. Nothing with range here. Just give me a roadhouse, I guess, though I'll probably end up selling it. I'll keep flexible for a second. We go high on the stone. Up to another university. I'll take a combat booster. Tactical advantage would be fine. And then we've got 2 more fights before the end here. But what we can do now is upgrade this a bunch. So, stuff for wastelands. And then 7 citizens. And then 10 citizens. And then citizen army. I don't even know what the other ones go to. Oh, interesting. I never even stopped to consider that you get 2 axes for every neighborhood in the city with this. This is a bunch of gold. And then this is an additional axe for every 5 in the inventory. Which long term is going to be just so big. This goes to 4, which is going to be hilarious. I should have done that first, perhaps, but hey. Do I care about which way of these goes? Not terribly. Right, empty areas and things. We've only got 6 guys left, but we're about to have a whole bunch more, for sure. I'm not taking the market out with me right now, I think. But safe to say, I think we're going to crush. I don't want to play these barracks terribly. Except I've left terrible spots for the stronghold, so swings and roundabouts. Training camp right here. Or like that. Make sure we get it over here. I'm tempted to downtown like this. Because we're going to go 4 down. Oh, it won't get to that. Alright then. We'll just do that. And humongous belfry. Use hideout, not going to be quite as lucrative today. But still pretty good. Another stronghold is unpleasant. I don't think that's going to touch, but it's fine. Won't be the end of the world. That's a very satisfying grid, though. Alright. Swords. Take out all the arrows. Excuse my sneezing. Arrows become swords. Swords take out double arrows, and then axes can finish the job. Lovely. Blacksmith is just the most obvious choice. Now, is it more beneficial to do a peaceful region and gain a giant army? I think it certainly sounds like more fun. So, unlock that. Take the blacksmith. Well, take the blacksmith. Take out the supply line and the thieves' hideout. Take in the market and the roadhouse. As for upgrading, we can upgrade the blacksmith right now, but we don't need to. That's just wood well spent. Then the goal is to come out of this with 400 gold. Yeah. Yeah. hold that guy. Although, we're probably going to have to hold the blacksmith for a good long while, I suppose. It gets the resources. I forget that bit. I wonder if it gets the resources of the citizens as well. That would be very big. Right, I'm going to do this just to stop stressing about this corner. If downtown's going here and has a range of 4, it will get to the market. So long as I don't smother it with stone. I don't think I'm going to smother it with stone. Each terrain, square of terrain in its row, not every building. I'm thinking of a different thing. Oh, I definitely did not need to bring the training camp with me today. Well, this is awkward, but actually we could do this. Training camp can hang out there. Where is the duchy, damn it? Right, there's your wheat. How high do you go? 2 more up. There's the belfry. And then the blacksmith just hangs out there nicely. Right, do we go from like 700 to 1100 citizens? We do! Oh, they are so cooked. We have 900 gold. So we can reroll to our heart's content. It's a shame we don't have range on Cathedral increase, but that's probably one for the other duchies to enjoy. We'll take an arborist just for the banter. Select among building and technology cards that suit your current faction. Gain 20 when placing a religious building. Land expansion's back. Terraforming is back. I guess I'll just take terraformers back again. Swings and roundabouts. Right, put another urban piece in. Oh, reduce upgrades of stuff. Sure. That's probably wise. Blacksmith gets upgraded immediately before I forget to get more stone. Training camp. Supply line. Does your range go up ever? Doesn't seem to, but will still be great. Alright, I'm not doing roadhouse. I'm not doing tactical advantage. I'm not doing arborist. I forgot to do this with all the gold that I unlocked. Dummy. Okay. Take out the warehouses. We don't need them. Stick in the thieves' hideout. Take out the market. We don't need it. Stick in the supply line. Roadhouse for training row is not bad. We're gonna have enough guys, honestly, aren't we? Like, this is now 1 for every 5. So it's 10 for 50, 100 for 500. It's 200 guys out of that. So as long as we don't go too ridiculous against the towers, we will be fine. Let's start here and here and there. 5 for each terrain in its row. Right, there's a thieves' hideout gap right here. But at the same time, there's more buildings going to be on this side, I imagine. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be great. Look at that. Crushing it already. Where is downtown going to go? Probably right there, I think. So this can come over here. I'll reserve that to go on top of this. Then you're in there. You're in there. You are, of course, right here. And we're cooked. But so is the enemy. Let's do the swords first, excuse me. Swords, into axes, into arrows, and crush them. I think that's enough gold, you know? I think that's enough gold. Give me the masonry right now, thanks. Leave behind the mountains. Sorry, mountains. Just show me anywhere that I can do a stone trade. There it is. Sorted. Everything else is fine. Another thieves' hideout. Then give me big stone. A nice peaceful region. Oh, don't mind if I do. Right, training camp, you're out because don't need it. Arborist, you can come in for funsies. Thieves, you're out. Supply line, you're out. Market, you're in. Warehouse, you're in. We can do... Hold on. This now. And so much stuff we can still upgrade. Blacksmith. I mean, I don't need to spend the stone, so... I don't have to spend the stone. Don't. The stone is our most precious resource. Right, that actually nuked a lot of our ability to upgrade stuff. But that's going to be just fine. Alright, we'll take that in because we can. And just have an absolute laugh. Terrain in its row. Good time for the arborist. They're going to get some use before everything gets turned into towns. Hold the blacksmith for a small age. Downtown has arrived. Shame about this big old block of stink, but you know, these things happen. Love to see it. Can I do anything without making loads of awkward gaps? Not really, but that's fine. Warehouses can hang out up there. This. It's going to get connected by that. There's your belfry. There's your blacksmith. Yeah, I think we're cooking. Just a smidge. Just a smidge of cooking. Obviously, our stone is not great, but that's the only thing that is not great. Sure, we'll take enclosure. That's fine. Alright, no more friendly spots, but we have 2,700 citizens, so what am I worried about? Nothing. This is... Let's do the side with the upgrades. Why not? Right, we can take out the market and the warehouses and the arborist. What are we upgrading? Training camp is capped. Blacksmith, sure, you're capped. Enclosure's capped. Roadhouse, no. Arborist, no. What's the other one? Strength in numbers. No, I'll hold my stone for now. So do we have an open spot? We do. Do I want to lose more of this stuff? I mean, it's the ones we can afford to lose, right? And that Thieves' Hideout is not upgradable because we're actually lacking wood, amazingly. Alright, if we're lacking wood, Let's not take that thieves' hideout out. Let's take this warehouses out, and then it'll be fine. It'll be a smash hit. Adjacent plains and fields. Oh, the belfry is about to show up, so you know what? The blacksmith is now against 3 friendly buildings, which is fun. I seem to have brought the roadhouse in, I guess because I didn't want to take the units that destroy our stuff. I don't need the gold, so let's just stick you there. We can get some more units out of you. This here is good. This is fine, I think. And then I will do... Which way am I going to do this? I'm going to leave a gap here, I suppose. I don't have to. Alright, how's that blacksmith doing? 853 swords. Like, honestly, they've got all axes. Axes are weak to arrows. We only have 20 arrows. I'm just going to let the 853 swords do it. Yeah, swords, not axes. It's such a ludicrously large number. Give me that. No time now. Do I need a prison? Right, so we got a bunch of gold, which is nice, I suppose. Upgrade that. Nope. What else do I want to upgrade? You're all done. This can go to 3. You're fine as you are. You're great. You're fine as you are. Although I could take you in for a round. Probably. We do get through the wood pretty fast, don't we? I suppose. Alright, well, the supply line, the thieves' hideout can come out. The market, the arborist can go in. Apparently the roadhouse is still with us. The arborist is humongous. And I don't need to do strength in numbers. I just don't. Stronghold for adjacent borders. I want to put this like as close to the middle of things as I can, you know? Oh, it's a very early belfry. Isn't it just? And these are bad shaped things to be putting in here. Let's get that there. And then this can scooch in there, heal me for my missing HP. And then that can go in the gap, I guess. Cuts most of it back down, but it's fine. Just want to get as many little towns as we can. Heretic's Lair can sod off. It's just a pain in the nards, that guy. I'm not sure we're getting enough resources every time we do one of these. Oh god, this barracks is going to be humongous though. Tell you what, I did completely forget about the existence of the blacksmith. Not to worry. I think we're quite all right. This negative faith is just very rude. Give me an upgrade, if there's anything even to upgrade. Strength in numbers. Off to dungeon. Right, Arborist is out. Thieves' Hideout's in. Blacksmith, Roadhouse is out. Supply line is in. Market's out. Thieves' Hideout's in. You're a 3 now. Turn the first forest piece of each round into a field. I don't have that much wheaten wood, really. Not that I need that much more, but I might actually, hold on. Take out the training camp, put in the roadhouse, just to get resources to pay bribes going really early. If I get the card really early, which is not a guarantee. But you never know. 3, 3, 3. This is only a 2. Everything else is solid. Come on, then. Oh, that's actually bad for me. And I hadn't even realised. Right, we got warehouses in downtown very early. So... and Belfry, which is very interesting. I'll stick that down there. And then start using this side as a dumping ground for pieces that can't be turned into proper units. I want that square piece down in that hole first. Each building in range. All right, bribery is sorted. That's lovely. I forgot about blacksmith again. That's a shame. Let's do... we're mostly capped out on that side now. I put the supply line here. The blacksmith can go in the gaps. Blacksmith's going in that gap. Do I have any buildings left? I have one building left. Eve's hideout can go on top of those now. And we didn't even go over the line at the top. I think we crushed it. Swords, get swords, get swords. And then grab the rest. $1,001 to spare. Well, not a hard challenge, but a very fun challenge, for sure. What's the score on that? 106,000. We were fast, we were at full health, we collected so many resources, we upgraded so many cards, we had so many total units recruited, and basically took no combat damage ever. Alright, that's all for today. As I said at the top of the episode, there may be some interruption to our regularly scheduled programmings throughout the coming days, but more to come soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you again. Cheers.